Hello, Capricorn. We are going to do a reading for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Also for Capricorn stelliums, or if you just have strong Capricorn in your energy, this is whoever is on your mind, who you're thinking about romantically. So, who is Capricorn thinking about? So, we have the High Priestess in reverse. So, you could be thinking about like a Libra or a Pisces type of an energy, or someone that you haven't spoken to in a while. There's been some silence, but with the High Priestess reverse, possibly this person is coming back into the picture. Let's see what's going on with this person. Why are they the High Priestess reverse? Why is this person the High Priestess? Four of Pentacles. This could be someone who let go of the connection, who where the situation, because the High Priestess, that's like distance. That's emotional distance. That's not really being around or being in the picture. And with the Four of Pentacles, this could be someone who released this connection, but possibly Capricorn, you're still thinking about this individual. How does this person feel about Capricorn? The King of Wands in reverse. Why are their feelings the King of Wands? It's too many cards. Why are their feelings the King of Wands? Clarify how they feel. Justice in the Two of Swords coming out in the reverse. So this could be someone that you were married to, that could be going through a divorce, or you are divorced or separated from, with the Justice card. Could be a Libra, could be a Aries, Aries, Sagittarius, or a Leo here. Let's see, what action will this person take towards Capricorn? What action is this person going to take, or what action are they taking towards Capricorn? We have Temperance in reverse, Sagittarius energy, and the Seven of Cups. So I feel like this person is, it's like they were confused at some point, or there was some confusion. They may have had other options. The King of Wands in reverse can be someone who's a bit of a player. Okay, they could even be married, and possibly you were the third party, or if you were married to this person, they had a third party. That could be why you're the justice is here. It could be a divorce again, or this person just feels very disconnected and separate from the energy here. This is someone who I feel let things go because you guys weren't getting along here with the Temperance card. There was a lack of compromise here with this Sagittarius energy. This person is coming in with an attitude of, I feel like we were too different. We couldn't work things out. And you're kind of like on your separate ways. It could be dealing with other people, dating other people here. What is this person's true intention towards Capricorn? What is their true intentions towards Capricorn? The Star. Clarify their true intentions towards Capricorn, please. The World reverse. What is the energy of the connection between Capricorn and this person? Okay, we have the Emperor coming out. Clarify the energy between the Ace of Swords reverse. And then we also have the Knight of Wands and the Knight of Wands and the Nine of Swords. So as far as their true intentions, this could be someone who's choosing to keep a distance between the two of you with the Star here. This can be like a distant energy, being distant from one another, choosing to remain distant from one another. We could also have, and with the World, it's like not taking things to the next level. They could even be possibly, like, for some of you, purposely trying to keep you in the dark when it comes to something, so keeping you confused, not really telling you everything, just telling you what you need to hear. Yeah, I feel like leaving things, omitting things out, and only telling you what they feel like it's necessary for you to know. This person could be, they could be very controlling here, or they could be an Aries. But they could be very controlling. We have Aquarius, Aries. We pretty much said all the signs before. Aquarius showed up with this star. This could be someone who omits the truth. It's like they don't tell you everything, they tell you what you need to know. And for some of you, that kind of keeps you in the dark. Like you don't have all the facts and all the information. So you have to trust your own intuition when it comes to this person. And then also, why is it that this person chooses to only give you it, bits and pieces of information? Because there's something that this person is not, there's something they're lying about, that they're not telling you the truth about. This person could be very inconsistent, in and out, possibly hangs out with, maybe even your friends might be involved. I don't know if this person's hanging out with your friends, or there's gossip and there's friends involved and there's just gossip, and they're not telling you the truth. I feel like you have people around you, and it's not just this one individual. It's like people that are not telling you the truth about something. Could be a business partner, friends, coworkers, or this romantic interest, or multiple people that's not really telling you the absolute truth when it comes to something. But I feel like a separation, there's some type of separation, divorce, and also you could be very different from one another too. So there's something here when it comes to like possibly different languages, or there could be a language barrier, or there's just like a different culture or something like that. But there's also there's a lot of stubbornness here with this emperor energy. So getting like strong, stubborn, but also not telling the truth. It's like someone who refuses to tell the truth, or they refuse to speak up. Someone who refused to tell the truth in the past, or someone who just wouldn't budge. Um, it's like someone's not talking, or if someone is talking, they're not telling the truth. They're not telling the truth, or they're omitting things purposely. Let's go through the signs and see how the signs are feeling about Capricorn. How do the signs feel about Capricorn, Aries to Pisces, please? How do the signs feel about Capricorn, Aries to Pisces? All right, so how does Aries feel about Capricorn? We have pushing buttons, and it says, I do things to trigger you. It's the only way I know that you care. So instead of someone saying, you know what, I want to have a conversation with you because I'm not sure how you feel, I'm not sure where the relationship was at, there could be a lack of closure in the relationship, or someone just in conversation, instead of saying, I don't know how you feel, you're hard to read, or just asking the question, instead they do things to kind of trigger the other person, make them jealous purposely or something like that, just see how this person feels. But what happens when you do that, it really just depends on the people involved. But you might say something, or someone did, and Aries could have said something that really led to a misunderstanding, some type of miscommunication, and caused like a shutdown, or someone to shut down and close down. Because instead of saying, well, what did you mean by that? Like it's just poor communication. Someone pushes buttons instead of just asking, and the other person who got their buttons pushed, instead of asking, well, what do you mean by that? They shut down. It just caused like this miscommunication, poor communication, childish communication, caused a major communicative issue here. And so there's like a lack of talking. I feel like both are not budging, both of you not wanting to be the one to reach out of pride, ego, not wanting to be the first one because you don't want to look desperate, or you don't want to look like you care. I feel like that's a mutual energy. What about Taurus? How does Taurus feel about Capricorn? Divine timing. So there's something here with divine timing where possibly you two can come back together and make some kind of a, there could be some kind of a, you might either meet a Taurus or in divine timing, there's communication between you and this Taurus. Gemini, we have desperate and it says, I need answers. Talk to me. I'm going mad trying to understand. So, Gemini, again, with like the hard, having a hard time understanding you, not really understanding you. I'm feeling like the hard to read card will probably come out, or it should, because there is definitely just like bad communication, is what I'm getting. Cancer, we have no escape. It doesn't matter how far I run, my heart always comes back to you. I feel like a Cancer has made up their mind. They now know that you are the person for them. For some of you, you're divorced from this Cancer. They haven't moved on, or this Cancer just now knows that you are the one, and so there's nothing. Before, they may have been treating you like they didn't see you there, they didn't want to deal with the connection, they were in denial about the connection. But I feel like they, after trying so hard, they may have even thought the grass was greener somewhere else, but I feel like they've come to the realization that you're the one that they actually, that's right for them. So, Leo, we have focus on yourself. So, a Leo could be focusing on themselves. The message for you could also be, don't worry about this, Leo, just focus on yourself. Because I feel like there's a lack of coming together, a lack of compromise, or working things out with a Leo. Virgo, we have lessons, and it says, I'm learning my divine lessons and will soon be by your side. So, a Virgo and you could possibly reconnect. But what's more important to me is like the first words that really come out that stand out. And this is about lessons with Virgo here, or just like that Virgo type of energy where it's like someone with the Seven of Cups, there was some type of confusion. Again, someone didn't ask the questions. Instead of asking the right questions, just stayed in this state of Seven of Cups. And what's with the Seven of Cups, that's going to lead to a tower eventually. It's the number 7, 16. 1 plus 6 is 7. It's because someone's not seeing things clearly, living in la la land, or not asking the right questions. If they do, feel like, I don't get this, I'm confused, I want to know more. What's the status, or what's this? What were you doing here? Not paying attention to your intuition. The Seven of Cups typically will lead to that type of energy, and then there's lessons to learn from that. Libra, we have undecided. It says, I honestly don't know what I want, not sure if I want a relationship. So you could be dealing with like a Libra who has a lot of fire in their chart. This Knight of Wands and this King of Wands is smashed in between here. So it's like this individual they may not know what they want yet, which, I mean, if someone is telling you they don't know what they want, to me, that always means that they're just not interested in the connection. Because whether or not you know what you want, if you want to be with someone because you feel that connection towards them, nothing else really matters. We find ways to make people fit into our life if we want to be with them. So there's something here where this person is possibly just, they may like their freedom, they may like to date around, they may just see you as a friend and putting you kind of in that friend category, like a fire sign or a Libra type energy, maybe even an Aquarius. What about a Scorpio? We have waiting game, and it says, I've been slow to return, but maybe it's because I know you'll be waiting. So either the Scorpio is waiting on you, or they are keeping you waiting because they know that you're going to be available. For a lot of you, you're probably divorced or separated from this particular Scorpio. With a Sagittarius, you have can't be trusted. So with a Sag, there's something here about not being able to trust. And see, it's right next to the Ace of Swords, which is, lying or omitting the truth. It's not telling the truth about a situation. If you're dealing with like another Capricorn, we have decision, and it says, I've made up my mind. I'm not wasting any more time. So Capricorn looks like they may have made a decision about what direction they want to go in. With Aquarius, we have denial, and it says it's much easier to deny my feelings for you. I feel like an Aquarius is very frustrated. They need to like take a chill pill, chill out, and figure out what it is that they want to do. I feel like if they've been in this denial energy, they're coming out of it. And with Scorpio, excuse me, not Scorpio, but Pisces, we have enough is enough. I feel like there's either a Pisces, there's a lot of drama between you and a Pisces. It's keeping them up at night, it's keeping you up at night. And they just don't want to deal with any more drama. But there's definitely something here about someone, I feel like this energy, someone here feels like they screwed up and they don't know if they're able to like make things right again because they feel like they screwed up a situation. Whoever it was that because there's a story of someone here who let go of Capricorn, but then there's someone else here, Capricorn, who is regretful of denying this relationship in the past, not seeing the relationship and the connection before, and putting you in situations where now you don't trust them. And they know you don't trust them, and they know that you have every reason not to trust them. How does how does Capricorn feel about this person? What is Capricorn's feelings, please? Let's give it a shuffle. How does Capricorn feel about this person on their mind? Queen of Cups. So, right off the bat, you either have a good amount of water in your chart, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or you do love someone. Clarify their feelings, the Chariot. Possibly a Cancer, or this is you deciding that you're moving on, moving forward with someone that you do love. So you either have a good amount of like Cancer or water in your chart, or if you don't, it's like you are either moving on with someone else and this person kind of missed out. So you're moving on to someone else. Maybe you're moving on to a water sign, maybe moving on to a Cancer, or you're just moving on when it comes to yourself, self love. Um, so a lot of you may be moving on to a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius type of an energy, a Cancer or a water sign or a air sign is what I'm getting. Air, water. Or you have this in your chart. If it's not someone that you're moving on towards that you have feelings for, then this is your energy coming in where you are focused more on your own path forward, your own self love, caring for yourself, making a decision to love yourself and not take back a person who puts you in, pushed your buttons, puts you in third party situations, or someone that you just really don't trust. You are using your intuition here as the Queen of Cups. And with the Cancer card, it's like you're moving on. King of Swords, if this is your energy, this is just you shutting down and closing off to people who do not deserve your energy anymore. So however that works out for you, for some of you, I feel like you're either moving on to an air or water sign, or maybe they have both of that in their chart, or you're just moving on to where you are becoming self-loving and thinking logically, thinking with your head over your heart. You're moving on. Either way, whoever this person is, you're moving on from them. You're moving on from someone that you cannot trust anymore. Definitely feel you moving on from someone you feel like you cannot trust. Could even be a Cancer that you're moving on from. Separation there's definitely separation. I feel like you no longer are seeing things. If you had any kind of doubts or didn't trust your intuition before, that's no longer the case because there's a letting go. There's a letting go here, and whoever is doing the letting go is focusing on themselves. They either have someone or they're focusing on themselves while someone else is stressed out that the other person has moved on. And there were too many games. there were too many lies and ego got in the way. Instead of working and talking and working on the relationship, it's like the two people here just decided to both be kind of stubborn and not communicate. Someone was like, oh, well, I'm going to see what else is out there. Someone decided they were just going to shut down. So there is an energy of like, well, what is the other person going to do? Someone still isn't finished. Someone isn't finished while the other person is. What's brewing between Capricorn and this person? Give us a card for what's brewing between Capricorn and this individual. Police. So if there's too many arguments, too many fights, this King of Wands in reverse can be a fight. Throwing away, getting rid, tossing out. Yes, somebody is getting rid. Someone could be trying to hide evidence as well. Excuse me. Someone may be trying to hide evidence. I feel like I'm getting the hiccups here. Somebody's trying to hide evidence, throw away some stuff before the police find out. Someone could be basically deciding that they're out and they're leaving because they see that this relationship is toxic. And so again, like I said, there's someone leaving while another person has not left yet. They're not over. They're waiting for closure. They're waiting on the other person, but nobody's speaking. The person that's letting go, it's because they feel like the other person is just a toxic situation that's going to get them into trouble. So like someone's avoiding the tower here, and then there's someone else who's still holding on. So you could have someone like holding on to you while you're moving on, and someone's moving and that person's moving on, like, a chain effect. How is this Tell us about this King of Swords down here at the bottom. How is this King of Swords feeling, please? Compromise. See, there's an argument. There's an argument. I feel like there's somebody here who's willing to compromise. So possibly an air sign who's wanting to compromise, work things out, especially a Libra maybe. Because a Libra isn't decided on what they're wanting to do. I feel like a Gemini possibly really wants to talk. Um, and an Aquarius, I feel like, is coming towards you to talk as well. Tell us about this Emperor. Divine Feminine. Sacred Feminine, masculine recognizes his divine feminine and the connection. So I feel like the masculine in this reading, for the most part, the masculine's energy is coming in as wanting to talk, recognize. See, that's what I said. Someone recognizes now the divine feminine, but that divine feminine may have moved on. Tell us about this Queen of Cups. How is this Queen of Cups feeling, please? So a lot of passion here, possibly for a new person. Tell us about how this Queen of Cups is feeling. So the Queen of Cups has a lot of desire and passion for someone. So I feel like a lot of you feminines, there's someone that you're possibly moving on from and going towards someone else. There's like a new person, but then there's old person wants to try to work things out with you. And I don't think that you really care to, because there's someone else that you're interested in. So you're definitely getting rid of people, places, and things that put you in this anxiety, this energy of anxiety in the past. And so there's a new sense of like passion and desire that you have for either a Cancer or maybe a water sign, Cancer or an air sign, or just somebody new in general. Somebody could have left because there was a lack, again, a lack of being able to compromise and work on the connection and focus on it. If some of you are in this masculine energy here, you may be wanting to work it out if you're coming in as this King of Swords, because the King of Swords is wanting to compromise. But he may not be doing a very good job of showing it because he's coming in also as like the King of Wands, the Knight of Wands, the Star, which is kind of undecided, not sure what they want to do yet. If like a Libra Aquarius is kind of inconsistent. I feel like there was a miscommunication. I feel like there was like a blow up and a miscommunication that led to a blow up and led to a separation. What's going on with this High Priestess, please? High Priestess. Yep, arguments. We have arguments here. Putting them in their place. There was an argument. There was a huge argument that led to a blow up and it led to separation. Marriage certificate, divorce, breaking contracts. So, yeah, there was a huge argument. Some of you might not know if someone could be going through a divorce. Maybe you don't know that, but someone's going through a divorce that you're dealing with here. And so there's that again coming back in where this separation, marriage, separation or divorce here with someone. There's definitely separation in marriage due to either you're the one on the side and this is what the person you're with is going through, or this is what led to some type of separation before Capricorn with you and someone. But I feel like you have passion for either a new person or you still have passion for the person in the past. But coming in as this Queen of Cups, I feel like the feminine's gone through like a major change. But there is definitely this argument up here, this big fight, because somebody pushing buttons and it led to a separation. It doesn't have to be a divorce if you weren't married to this person, but it's just the energy of separation. And then there's a lack of compromise. What additional messages do we have for Capricorn regarding this situation? What additional messages do we have for Capricorn regarding this situation? Ego trip. They know they missed out on a good person. Their mistake was thinking you wouldn't walk away, and now it's your turn to be chased. Yeah, because you walked away. You focused on yourself. You walked away. Some of you even just walked away because you met somebody else that you're really into. But you walked away here. And then there's this ego thing, like I was saying. I feel like this kind of is both of you at one point. Nobody really speaking up. This masculine energy knows that he lost the feminine, all because of his ego. Instead of reaching out and apologizing, or instead of reaching out, clearing the air, or doing what needs to be done in a relationship, in an adult, mature relationship, I feel like they lost it, and it might be too late to get the feminine back. That's kind of what I'm getting. Let's see if there's any new energy coming in for Capricorn. So Capricorns who are interested in new love opportunities for Capricorn, new love opportunities for Capricorn. We have the Queen of Wands. So you could be meeting Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We also have the Hermit coming out in reverse. They could also be possibly a Virgo. Tell us about this Queen of Wands, this new energy coming in for Capricorn. Tell us about this new person for Capricorn, please. Nine of Swords. So again, stressing. So the Nine of Swords is coming out again. So if this is again the old person, then it's them still stressing about this connection with that they had with you that I feel is lost, and that's why they're in this energy of being stressed out. Or there's someone who's coming in the picture possibly with a fire sign on their mind that they're spending a lot of time thinking about. If not, then this old person, this person from the first reading with the Nine of Swords and the Knight of Wands, Nine of Swords, Queen of Wands, still thinking about you, stressed out over you. They don't want to fight or the drama, but I feel like they really want to talk. I feel like they really want to talk. They know that they have some explaining to do. They know that they've omitted the truth. They know that there's been arguments. That's kind of what I'm getting. Otherwise, this person is, why are they the Nine of Swords? What are they stressed out about? Why the Nine of Swords, please? Five of Swords in reverse. So that's coming out of the Five of Swords upright. That's coming out from tit for tat energy. That's coming out of the mind games and all of the BS. This is wanting to apologize, Five of Swords, wanting to apologize, but again, this person not thinking. So I don't really see anybody new because this is kind of pointing back to this. Someone again missing you, wanting to apologize, but knowing that they screwed up. I feel like you guys are at a physical distance from one another, but I do see, yeah, this person just comes in like they just very inconsistent, and they need to like go within and figure out what it is that they want, because it's like they don't know if they want a relationship, but they know they want you. They don't want you to go anywhere, which is really very selfish. What additional messages do we have for Capricorn? Could be a Pisces you're dealing with, but we have just about everyone here, except for like other earth signs. But what additional messages? Six of Earth. So this is the Six of Coin. This talks about balance, equal give and take. This can talk about gifts of money, time, or effort, possibly a new career opportunities, or receiving or giving a loan, paying off debts. But the Six of Earth to me is an energy of what you get what you put out there, right? That energy of karma. It's a karmic energy. You get what you give. And it's not just in relationships, like, oh, I always give to my relationship, so my relationship should always give to me. It's not about that. It's about who do you give to when they need it. Friends, family, person crossing the street, whoever. Because when you're in a situation where you want someone to give to you, that's when the Six of Earth pops up. It's that karmic energy, it's that Virgo energy. This could also be a Taurus moon for some of you who might have moon in the moon in Taurus, or somebody that you know of has moon in Taurus. But this is equal give and take, and this is also giving and receiving of gifts and karma. How have you treated the people in your life that wanted something from you, and how is that playing out when you want something from other people, when you want their attention, time, and resources? So go ahead and think of a question. We'll pull an answer card for Capricorn. What is the answer to Capricorn's question? What is the answer to Capricorn's question, please? All right, we have let go. All right, so that is what I have for you, Capricorn. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this was helpful. You stay blessed, and I will catch you in the next video. Bye.